So yeah, I kind of went all in this weekend, rage pulled all my void shards. I now have a 0, but that's all right. I did get some cool new champions, which I'll be able to work on, but also this created an opportunity for me to perhaps spend even more resources and maybe get a couple of extra fragments somewhere else than I had originally planned to not get, and therefore make my life a little bit easier for the rest of the Ruel Fusion. So we're going to break that down in today's video. All right, before we get started, 2 shoutouts. Number 1, Game On. For all of you that have been supporting me on this platform, thank you so much. A link is available in the description for you guys to either watch some of my clips or download the app and use it yourself. We might have other giveaways around Game On eventually, so it's certainly a great time to get in on the action because sharing is as fun as playing. Secondly, a shout out to all my brothers and sisters, I guess, who are helping each other out for this mission right here. Tag Arena mission, defeat 500 champions in Tag Arena offense. If you're in Gold 4, you will understand how hard this is to do, so I'm literally sacrificing this week's tier. I'm gonna drop a tier. That's all right. I'm gonna take it for the team. And the players that are putting four players, right? Sorry, 4 champions on each of their teams on their defense. Thank you so much. This is not hard to do, guys. You can do this as well. All right, now on to my recap and the updated plan. So over the weekend, we've been doing our champion chase tournament, which I'll get back to in a second. Classic arena takedown should be pretty easy for you guys to do. This for me was completed pretty quickly. I have not been buying more tokens or whatever, so 280 points is usually done within the first day if you're in Gold 4. Fire Night tournament. I have been doing stage 25. Yes, even though I said you have best value out of stage 24, here's what I think Plarium has done with these stages. If, for instance, we take the Dragon 24, all right, versus my Dragon 25, I have a slight advantage on the 25 over the 24 because of the affinities, right? My Battle Khazar has a chance of dying. Also, there's the block revive champions on the 24, which means technically I have a better success rate on 25, all right, about 2 minutes. Fire Night tournament, same thing. If I were to do 24, my Royal Guard and Allure would be weak. Affinity doesn't work. I have to do 25 if I want to farm the higher stages. I might go back to 20, but I just wanted to point that out. And quickly coming back to this table right here, I wrote at the bottom here, best affinity. All right, so I'm thinking that was their plan all along. Going over some of the champions we typically use, I believe they made it so that 24 was the best value, but also harder for the affinity matchups. So now here's the updated plan and a great example of when perhaps it is a good time for you to keep pushing. All right, so I did not intend on pushing so far in the champion chase tournament. I ended up spending more than 60 void shards because I was desperate for a Madame Ceres, and then I said I would also not push for the champion training event. But what I've added in the plan now is these 2 extra values. If I am able to get both of them, effectively it means that I can skip either the 10 fragments from the champion training tournament, or I could keep doing the tournament and also skip the 5 fragments from the summon rush. Gives me a little bit more flexibility. All right, so if I look at the tournament right now, I'm not in first place. I'm close to second place, but this could fail, right? I'm like not far enough ahead of third place for me to guarantee this to work, and anything can happen in the next 14 hours. These guys might be buying more packs, but what I do have is extra resources in the form of mystery shards, sacred shards, perhaps extra fusions I have ready to go, right? There's a couple of things that I can do to give me a couple more points before tomorrow. It might be worth the risk. And if I do that, it also means that I can save the resources that I said that I wasted on the champion training event. All right, so I would have to make it to this milestone right here. So either way, I do have the possibility to skip something else. When this happens, guys, take the time to reevaluate. Again, it might be worth it for you. Finishing in first place in that tournament, getting that legendary relentless gear does not happen often, and this is a good opportunity for me to attempt at that. So I might do it, but I do want to have your feedback in the comments below. I would also love to know where you guys are at in this. Does this happen to you every once in a while? Because it really doesn't happen often to me, which is why I'm reevaluating all of this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.